What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is time once again for the new rebranded UCW. Oh man, Vince McMahon hooked us up again, and we are in Orlando, Florida. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving the sunshine and everything else like that. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, right out of the gate. Here comes the world champion of UCW, Tyme, who retained his championship against Little T at No Limits. My God, that was a really good match and everything. And Tyme walking away with that belt once more around his waist. I gotta tell you right now, Tyme is very, very dominant. I don't think anybody can stop him. I mean, if anybody can stop him, of course, they would be the champion right now. But, hey, right now he has no competition. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are introducing not one, but two different matches to determine number one contenders for the UCW World Champion. And, of course, coming on out here in just a matter of seconds. Oh man, you guys know him as your Global X Champion who retained that championship at No Limits. It's Big Bad Rob. He doesn't even have a number one contender right now. So of course there will be a triple threat match later to determine that, and a fatal four-way to determine the number one contender for the World Championship. But here comes Big Bad Rob taking out Pryme in a tables match. Oh my goodness, of course he's coming on down with that championship right around his shoulder. It's nice to see that belt not being engulfed into the big man's stomach. But of course, I can't handle that type of thing when a man is hungry. So here we go, we see Big Bad Rob holding that championship high in the air. Of course, both of our champions had retained the belts at No Limits, which was a really decent pay-per-view. And of course, they're teaming up tonight. So the champions are teaming up. Last week, they actually faced one another. And ladies and gentlemen, I am coming on out. And I've got Chris Snook. I've got Willie Big Money. We call ourselves the Prestige. Nobody can deal with this right now. Nobody. Let's head on down. Of course, I am not going to be a part of this match. I'm just walking on down because I am the leader of the pack. And I'll be making sure that these guys walk away with a W tonight. That would be big. Of course, Willie Big Money and Chris Snook, pretty much my left hand and my right hand man. You know, they're coming on down. I want to see these guys do some action. Now, Chris Snook at No Limits did pick up a nice win against Ronnie Tate. Oh man, now we got Willie Big Money part of the picture. This is why I assembled these two guys to be along my side, be my henchman, my muscle, whatever you want to call them. I wanted to make sure that we became an elite group, and it looks like we will be. Look at this. I mean, even our champions right now are backing on out, walking away. And look at this, the Prestige. There he is. There's Chris Snook. He's flexing on everybody. We got Willie Big Money. He's posing. And I'm just hanging on the ropes right there. Look at that. The crowd is loving the Prestige right now. So let's get right into it. We got Tyme and we got Willie Big Money starting this off. Referee's about to ring the bell, and we are live again here in Orlando, Florida. And Tyme coming out with that right hand. Sit down, little turnaround power bomb. Of course, Tyme, our world champion. Like I said, he does not have a number one contender right now. So there will be a fatal four-way. And look at this Hurricane Rana by the champ. Later tonight, you will see, again, a fatal four-way to determine the number one contender for the UCW World Championship. And of course, a triple threat match, which I will be proud enough to say that I am a part of, because I want to go after that Global X. And look at this. Oh, springboard 180 splash by Pryme on really big money. He's coming on out. That arm drag. Tagging in the other member of the Prestige, Chris Nook. And here we go. Now there's a Hurricane Rana coming to Chris Nook's way. Getting that leg drop as well. I mean, that's pretty bad. We don't have a #1 contender for any of the championship belts right now. Now, I say that because think about this. Now, I'm going to break this down to you. Pryme had won Money in the Bank. He cashed it in at the pay-per-view, what was it, State of Emergency. Yeah, State of Emergency. I'm losing my mind right now. I'm trying to talk about this wrestling and everything. But he wins that State of Emergency. Which, if you were to break that down, Ryan Gray, who was our former champion at the time, had lost to Little T at UCW Mayhem. Which that knocks out Ryan Gray. Okay, paying attention still? Well, we got to cover. One, not going to get anywhere. I already knew that. So you have Ryan Gray knocked out of contention because Pryme won. Lil T just cashed in his rematch clause. So that means, right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got double team by the Prestige. Ugh. So with Lil T losing at No Limits and Pryme picking up the win, Lil T's out of contention. So there's that scenario. And of course, let's go with the Global X Championship as well in this scenario. Of course, Big Bad Rob had won the championship from Grind. He cashed in Money in the Bank to win it. Okay? So that means that Big Bad Rob was champion. Of course, the former champion, Grind, got his rematch clause at No Limits and he lost. So tonight will play a big role in the future of UCW. I mean, we got to cover one. Not going to get anything. It's going to play a big role. We have no #1 contenders, and we will determine that tonight. Okay, I'm done talking about all the #1 contender stuff. Let's get into the action. Of course, Pryme against Chris Snow. Just going back and forth right now. Actually, I haven't been paying attention at all. I've been just yapping about some stupid #1 contender stuff. And look at this DDT by Chris Snow to the world champion, Pryme. And of course, if you haven't paid attention to anything going on with UCW as of late, another Hurricane Rana. Of course, just a couple weeks ago, Vince McMahon announced that he was going to make changes. He was going to help out UCW. He's not going to buy it. He's just going to invest in it. He's going to make sure that this company becomes bigger, better than any other, independent or whatever. Oh, look at that. Oh, Pryme hitting that. Tornado DDT hanging Chris Nook on the top rope. That is not looking good, and the champion is stalking his prey pretty much. Look at this. Oh, the spinning leg drop. Oh, but Pryme, I think, hurt his ass on that one. So Vince McMahon, of course, hooked us up for UCW No Limits. Gave us a brand new stage. Gave us brand new ring equipment. He wanted to really hook us up. Oh, look at that. Man, oh man. That, if you thought that his ass was hurting before, Pryme just getting slammed again. And now Chris Snook, he's looking to do some damage to the world champion Pryme, and he's going for it. The turnaround power bomb. That could do it. That could do it. We have a cover. We have 1, 2. No, just broken up in the nick of time. Wow. Big Bad Rob just barely enough to break that up. And he gets sent over the top rope. And here comes Prime Time. Oh, look at the momentum. Nice move right there. He's going for a cover. One. No. Ooh, nice kick right there. Prime Time. He's looking to do some damage. He's going up to the top rope. What's he setting up for? Oh, the 630 senton splash. Could that be a momentum killer right there for Chris Nook and Willie Big Money, a.k.a. The Prestige? We'll find out. But look at the Hurricane Ranas. Primetime is not even tagged in Big Bad Rob. I don't know if that's a smart thing or what. We have a cover. One, no. Of course, the world champion wants to make sure that he's that dominant. I think he's just telling Big Bad Rob, don't worry, bro. I got this. I will take us to a victory. But that could hurt the chances. Of course, you're putting up with Chris Nook and Willie Big Money. Oh, man. Snake Eyes. Chris Nook now. Put him in the corner. Oh, Primetime saw that there was a double team coming, but that is not going to happen. Oh. Nice little kick. Kind of doing some weird-ass Chuck Norris move. Oh, what is this? Oh, look at the... Oh, my God. What a move by Primetime. Wow. And, of course, Chris Nook getting whipped in that corner. And finally, we see Big Bad Rob getting in some action. Oh. Shoulder tackles from both men. We got a cover now. But why is... Primetime said, no, don't cover, man. Go for the damage. Go for the kill. And of course, Big Bad Rob listening to the world champion. Big Bad Rob. He's looking to be a threat right now. I think more or less, if there's anybody that's going to hold and retain titles, I think Big Bad Rob's got the longest chance of doing that. That's a big dude, man. There we go. We got Willie Big Money in right now. Of course, starting off pretty much with an 0-5 record. When we first got UCW up. Oh, look at this. Willie Big Money follow-away slam to Big Bad Rob. I mean, you put in... If I put Willie Big Money against Big Bad Rob, I've got Willie Big Money coming out. I think just it in the sense of view right now of... You know, who's going to actually put Big Bad Rob out of commission. That's why we got the big dog right now. And, oh, look at that right there. Countering that Boston Crab. Oh, what a dirty kick by Big Bad Rob. Right into the side of the face. And now Willie Big Money's like, oh, I'm choking you out. But, of course, he counters. And here we go. One. Here comes a second German. And 3 Germans. Oh my God. 3 Germans to Willie Big Money. And Big Bad Rob is not stopping there. Look at this. Belly to belly for safe measure. Followed up by that leg drop. We have a cover now. We got 1, 2... and 3. And why did Chris Snook not come in? I was yelling at him. Dude, get in there. Get in there. I don't know what Chris Snook was thinking. But of course now, Big Bad Rob and Primetime walk away with the W. Man, oh man, I'm wondering what is going to happen with Chris Snook and Willie Big Money. I'm going to take him to the back. I'm going to give him a little pep talk. Like, come on, guys. You're supposed to be in my muscle. And these are the 2 champions. You should be taking out the competition for real. So that way, you guys even have a shot at a championship one day. Oh, that's just upsetting to me. I am very upset with the Prestige right now. I cannot believe they let this one slide. I mean, I know that getting Big Bad Rob into play. He actually was the one that picked up the victory, but if we kept grinding up on Prime Time, there would have been a big deal. But what is Chris Snook doing? I think some girl was flashing her boobs or something. I don't know. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Big Bad Rob and Prime Time both walking away victorious. We have more UCW action coming very soon, so don't go anywhere. Stay tuned and at least go grab something to eat or drink. And we are back live here in Orlando, Florida. UCW action. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes our new UCW Women's Champion, Brittany. She looks pretty good with that, belt right around her shoulder right now. Man, oh man, was that a good match between her and Emmy at No Limits. Of course, somebody had to walk away victorious, and there's your victor right there in Brittany. So, if you haven't been paying attention to anything going on, Brittany had to slap the shit, like complete bitch slap, Emmy a few weeks ago. Turn around, Brittany had claimed that she wanted to be the #1 contender. She got it, and she walked away. Oh, I mean, look at it. There's a freaking belt in her hand, ladies and gentlemen. She walked away victorious at UCW No Limits. And of course, tonight it is a non-title match. But we have Holly coming on out right now. Statistically, right now, Holly has not won a match in UCW. I'm not saying that's anything bad on her part, but it's something we can definitely improve on, right? So how good would this be if Holly takes out Brittany, our new women's champion? That's just mind-blowing to think that right now. If you really think about it, that would be something special on Holly's first victory in UCW. Of course, there really isn't a whole lot of people. Everybody's been picking up victories, unless you count the guy who walked out on UCW, Mandingo. But we don't want to talk about him no more, because you walk out on this company and everything else like that, you ain't going to do anything. But look at this. Oh, countering right off the bat is Holly with the Hurricane Rana. And she's laying boots right to the champion right now, Brittany. Oh, slamming her head back into the mat and that bottom rope. That's a lot of whiplash right there. Of course, the UCW women's division has just been very entertaining as of late, in more ways than one. I mean, where else can you see these fine young women coming out, putting their bodies on the line, maybe hooking up with a couple of the superstars in the back? I'm not going to say which ones. Preferably not Allison or Brittany, as far as we know. But I'm just saying, this is something that UCW has wanted and needed. And oh, the champion rubbing that shoe right across the face of Holly. That could put an eye out. And now what is Brittany doing? She is going to the top rope. This is not looking good, and she just crashing and burns on an elbow drop. So now Holly's taking advantage of that hole right there. Oh, missing that big boot, and oh, what a counter. Slamming Brittany, and now she's taking the boots to Brittany's face. Brittany now coming out with the dragon screw. So, of course, next week, we will announce this right now. Emmy has cashed in her rematch clause. So next week, we will have Brittany versus Emmy. Oh, what a splash by Holly off the top rope. That Brittany versus Emmy will be for the Women's Championship. That's going to be a great match to look forward to. And look at this. Brittany now top rope. Oh, double axe handle. Crowning. Poor Holly. I would like to say I would like to see Holly pick up a victory here in the near future. I do feel bad when people do not pick up wins. Unless your name is Big Bad Rob, then we just make fun of you in more ways than one. But look at this. Oh, especially when it comes to the ladies, you got to give the respect to the ladies here in UCW. They put their bodies on the line. 1, not a 2. And of course, Holly, that would be a great upset right now if she were to pick up a victory over our women's champion. I mean, that would be such a momentum boost and everything. In fact, I would say, oh, look at that splash. Oh, missing from the second row. I would say right now, if Holly were to pick up a win tonight, that would honestly give Holly great momentum into becoming a #1 contender here in the near future. And now she's just going for that armbar, trying to rip the shoulder right out of socket. Brittany's not looking that good. Oh, look at this. Oh, trying to break the knee and going right back into a dragon screw again. She's trying to take the kneecap from our women's champion, Brittany. Oh my goodness, this would be an upset for sure if we were to see Holly pick up the win. But of course, Brittany can put up a fight. And here we go, look at this. Grabbing both arms, double clutching. Oh, just kind of whipping her around. And now Brittany going for a cover. We got one, and that's all we're going to get. Ooh, kick to the back. Trying to take, what little straps right off. Oh my gosh. I mean, that'd be kind of cool seeing the straps just pop off after a little soccer mom kick. And now Brittany, punching Holly right in the face and comes right back. Back and forth punches, and look at this. Oh, sit down spine buster. We got a cover now. 1, 2, and that's all we're gonna get. And now Holly getting that momentum, getting it built up. What can she do against Brittany, our champion? And whipping by the hair. It's totally legal. It is totally illegal here in UCW, ladies and gentlemen. But look at this. Oh my gosh, that's some whiplash right there. Could that be enough to take out our champion? 1, 2, no. Oh my God. And now Brittany just in a lot of trouble, but she will counter out of this one. And now she's looking to try to pick up some steam. Taking Holly to outside right now. Why is she taunting? Oh, what the hell was that? She was spitting something into her hand. I don't know what the hell that was. It kind of reminded me of like the movie Alien or something, some acid. But Holly says, nuh-uh, no way. And now she's taunting on the top rope. We have a lot of taunting by these ladies right now, but I want to know what the hell Brittany was spitting in her hand. That was weird. It's like some green mist something. I don't know. And here we go. We got Holly. She's going for that submission maneuver. Could this make our champion tap? Could Brittany tap out? And she will counter by just bitch slapping the legs of Holly, and then comes out with a forearm to the forehead. Brittany now whipping Holly into that corner. But Holly says, no way. But Brittany says, well, how about into the ropes this time? No way. Oh, Ric Flair chop right to the boobs. And oh, look at the drop kick, taking Brittany to the outside. Our champ is in a lot of trouble right now. I'm just saying, this is not looking good for Brittany. And the count is now going on. The ref will be counting, trying to get that count out. And look at the Hurricane Rana on the outside. Holly will go in. It's a 3 count right now. 4. Our champ needs to get up. Can Brittany get up? She's at 5 right now. Slowly. And now Holly's even telling her to get up. We're at 6 now. And 7, but just made it in time. And now Brittany coming out with a DDT. Wow. And here we go. Look at this. She's going for that double clutch. Picking her up. Oh, what a suplex. I like that little combination move that she does. But could that put Holly away? 1, 2, no. Back and forth action. This is a really good match right now. Oh my goodness, who's gonna walk away with the W? That's just, this is just getting crazy right now. Holly's putting on moves, Brittany's putting on moves. Now Brittany just stalking Holly in the corner. And now she says, finish her. Finish her. Picking her up. That choke power bomb. Could that do it? We have a cover. 1, 2. Oh no! Holly gets the shoulder up. Wow. I thought that would be it, but it was not to be. And now Brittany's upset, going with the boots. Actually, it's more like, you know, the little Converse shoes. Oh. Wow, this is crazy. And oh, what a counter. What a counter by Holly. And now Brittany taking Holly into that corner. But counters again. She is coming out with the counters left and right. With all these counters, you should be building a home or at least a kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Oh, make it out of marble or wood or something. Bitch slap. Look at this. And what? Oh, what a move. Holly was trying to do like a back body drop, but Brittany got enough momentum, cut into a DDT. Could that be it? 1, 2, shoulder up. Wow, the crowd here is loving it in Orlando right now. These ladies are going back and forth. I don't know who I'm rooting for at this point. It could be Brittany, it could be Holly. Oh, what a smack. And now Holly coming out with the elbows, trying to get out. Look at this, the crucifix. Oh, we got to cover. 1, 2, and no. Brittany just gets out. And now Holly trying to pump this crowd up here in Orlando. Orlando is definitely getting a treat here tonight. What is Holly thinking about doing? And she's going after those legs one more time. Oh, could we see a tap out? Could we see our champion submit here, right dead center in the middle of the ring? But no, the bitch slaps to the leg. And she'll counter and get that forearm in. That is going to do a lot of damage to Brittany. That's already happened twice tonight with that little submission move that Holly's been doing. And there's a boot. Oh, look at this. Oh, taking Brittany down again. There could be a cover. 1, 2. No! Back and forth, up and down. Everybody's kicking out. Holly is now giving Brittany a run for her money. And look at this. Going for that knee again. Dragon screw. She is looking to do some damage to Brittany's leg. Brittany is in a world of trouble right now. I don't want to see somebody get their knee blown out or something, but really, that's what Holly's looking to do. And now, trying to go after that arm. And here we go, one more time, going for that submission maneuver. Could that be it? Brittany, nowhere near the ropes. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad. She's going to have to force a tap out. I swear, she's going to have to tap out. It's locked in there very tight. Oh, and we got Brittany tapping out. The first ever submission done here in UCW, and Holly with the biggest upset, taking out our world champion. Or excuse me, not our world champion, our women's champion. Wow, I cannot believe I said world champion. I'm an idiot. Wow. Either way, Holly with the biggest upset in her first first UCW victory here in Orlando, Florida. My, oh my, this was a back and forth battle. I gotta say, out of all the women's matches that we've seen so far in UCW, this by far has to be at least a match of the year candidate. I mean, Holly picking up a very, very tough victory. And, oh, I mean, what can I say right now? This is what finished it right here. She locked that in very deep. Brittany she was forced to just go. She was just forced to tap out. The ref was just saying, do you give up? Do you give up? Do you give up? And all of a sudden, you just see Brittany just give in. And that's ball game right there, ladies and gentlemen. So, of course, like I said, Holly picking up her first victory here at UCW. Congratulations. Stay tuned for more action. We still have some #1 contender matches to go upon. A triple threat and a fatal four-way. You do not want to miss those. We are back live, UCW, Orlando, Florida. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you don't see any gold on them. That's because at UCW No Limits, the Taylor boys had lost. Yeah, they lost those belts to the Bullet Club. Of course, that was a really good match. If you haven't watched that, you need to go back and watch UCW No Limits. But that is a very bland scene right now. Not seeing those belts on those guys right there. That's just, one of those things where it's like you really expected to see something and now it's completely different and you're not seeing that anymore. That's what I'm seeing right now. So, of course, we're going to have one-on-one action here tonight. It's going to be Aaron Taylor, and he's looking all the way around. He's wondering what's going on, and here he comes right now. It's going to be the Bullet Club, and they got that gold around their waist. That's right, you're reading that. Tag Team Champions Bullet Club. Of course, that was a really good match. They finally got over the hump. They've been so dominant against the Taylor boys. They were going out week after week after week, taking them out. But then all of a sudden, oh, hey, we actually start losing some momentum. We start losing close matches. And then what happens? They finally pick up a gold. They finally get the victory. And now the most dominant, destructive tag team force here in UCW, we now can call your tag team champions. Of course, Theo and Dirty D looking at one another. This crowd's getting ready to see some action. Like I said, it's going to be Aaron Taylor going up against Theo. Let's go. Ring the bell. Now, of course, we did find out that there will be a rematch clause next week as well. This is crazy. It's not even a pay-per-view. And you're going to have not one, but two championship matches. The tag team, oh, what a splash by Theo. You're going to see the tag team rematch for the tag team championships. I was going to say tag team titles. I don't even know where I'm going. This is a lot of T's I'm going with. Little T, TDT, tag team title, turmoil, you name it, whatever. But you are going to see the Taylor boys cash in their rematch clause next week against the Bullet Club. You don't want to miss that one. And of course, like I just announced in our last match, Emmy will be cashing in her rematch clause for the UCW Women's Championship. This is going to be a fun, exciting week next week. But right now, we're just worried about one-on-one action between Theo and Aaron Taylor. And Theo giving it to the former half of the tag team of Aaron Taylor. And look at this. Look at the strength. He still has him in that clutch. That's two. The crowd's even counting. Look at the strength. That's a third slam right there by Theo. And now look at the strength. Look at the strength. Oh my God, sit down powerbomb by Theo. Wow. I mean, Theo could probably pick up 3 guys and do like some squats or something with them at this point. Aaron Taylor missing that one. And look at this. Aaron Taylor going with a belly to belly to Theo. Of course, Aaron Taylor, he was already saying, he was in frustration. I get where he says this. But he says, man, me and Steve Taylor, we suck right now. We were champions. We're really good, but I'm hoping that these guys do not break up. They're brothers, for God's sake. And of course, Theo and Dirty D are brothers. So this is a lot of brotherly love, and I don't feel like having some Lifetime movie network drama about some brothers fighting and everything. Oh my goodness. Aaron Taylor with a vicious punch to Theo. Of course, it's kind of nice to see brother versus brother, but it's not your actual brothers. It's just 2 sets of brothers fighting. Yeah, that's a lot to compute right now. But think about it. That'd be great. And now you see Dirty D calling out Aaron Taylor saying, you a weak-ass bitch, dude. Oh, but he says, you know what? I'm kicking Theo in the ass. You're next, dude. I'm telling you right now. Aaron Taylor did not like that, and he just wound up kicking Theo literally in the ass. And now Dirty D, what is he doing? The referee sees him going after that turnbuckle. And now we have, oh, look at the move right there. Oh, what a counter by Theo, doing that little back body slam. These guys are so disrespectful. And now what the hell is Dirty D doing? He's throwing in a chair. Does he realize? Oh, the high angle slam. Oh my God, he hit it on the chair. His head hit the chair. Oh my God. Was that set up? And now look at this. Oh. Finishing off with that slam. 1, 2, 3. And I think Aaron Taylor's out. I think he hit that chair. And that's what knocked him out. Somebody needs to go check on Aaron Taylor. I think he might be actually hurt on this one. Wow. Oh, but look at that right there. I mean, Theo coming out with the W. Look at this high angle slam. Oh, right there on the chair. And that pretty much knocked out Aaron Taylor. He almost would have landed that driver right there. That would have been lights out. I mean, he's already knocked out, but I don't think Aaron Taylor would be recovering from that anytime soon. So Theo picks up the W here in Orlando. Stay tuned for more action, ladies and gentlemen. And the ref is checking out Aaron Taylor. We'll have to find out what's happening. And we are back live, UCW action. And like I said earlier, I'm coming back out. This is a triple threat. That means 3 guys, menage a trois in the ring, battling it out. And there's the fireworks. Look at the pyro. Oh my God, everybody's loving it. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm pumped. So this is for the Global X #1 contender. Yeah, I want you to compute that one. I'm going for a championship match. I've been holding back. I gotta admit, I've been holding back. I want to see what the competition can bring. And wait, bam, bam, bam. Flexing on bitches with my firework. You know what I'm saying? You can't compete with that. Right there, imagine me with a belt high above my head, around my waist, that type of thing. And you see that pyro going off. And of course, I really am disliking this guy. He and him have been going back and forth. This is Ryan Gray. Of course, a few weeks ago, I unleashed the prestige on him. He didn't like it. He went after me in the back, throwing me into an electrical panel. I almost died. I had some nice little second-degree burns on my back. So then he was like, I don't want to play some weak-ass games. I will challenge you. I will challenge you, boss man, in a steel cage match. And I laid waste to Ryan Gray in just under 5 minutes. I was in and out. I was like, hey, you know what? I got some ladies in the back I got to deal with. You ain't going to deal with that thing. But, of course, with Ryan Gray not in the World Championship contention, he wanted to go after this Global X, so I understand where he wants to get another match with me. And, of course, this guy right here, the race car driver himself, Tyler Derby, he wanted to be in this as well for a triple threat match to see who's going to challenge Big Bad Rob for that Global X Championship. And of course, I think Tyler Derby, he's playing the wild card in this one. I mean, you guys have seen how me and Ryan have been dealing with this. And I do feel, I mean, let's just go back with some history. Tyler Derby and Ryan Gray were teaming up not that long ago. What are the possibilities that I am setting myself up for failure? I could be, either way, I'm stacked 2 guys to my 1. But I would hate to see me getting knocked out of this match because of these guys. So there we go. There was me. There's Ryan Gray. There's Tyler Derby. Triple threat match. Number 1 contender for the Global X Championship. And Ryan Gray and me are going at it right off the gate. Oh, he's going after my arm. Tyler Derby is just kind of going. I don't know if you noticed that he did that little belt check type of thing. He's saying that belt will be mine. Of course, me and Tyler Derby now seeing some action. And I got him in that arm lock. And he comes out with a nice little kidney punch. And then look at this. Oh, look at the sunset flip counter. There's the cover. 1. Oh, ref should have got that down for a 2. Maybe gone a little fast count for 3. But that would have been great. Fastest match ever in UCW history. And now Ryan Gray going after Tyler Derby. I knew these guys could not compute with one another. They could not mesh. And I'm just going to taunt. I'm just going to build up some momentum for the crowd. Oh, I punched Ryan Gray as he's going up in the air. But he still gets the major contact on Tyler Derby. And I'm rolling out. Why am I rolling out? I'm not weak like that. That's stupid. Tyler Derby and Ryan Gray going with the suplex. And I'm getting up right now. And oh, missing the splash right there. That little springboard splash by Tyler Derby misses. And I just missed a drop kick. That's some botchamania for you. And here we go. The German suplex to Ryan Gray. And look at this. Oh, I'm coming out with the belly to belly over my head. What you gonna do about that, boys? Now I'm trying to rip out Tyler Derby's arm. Make sure that he's not gonna be a race car driver anytime soon. But he comes out and he's getting the counter. Nice punches by Tyler Derby to break that up, though. Snap suplex. Ryan Gray missing with that Superman punch type maneuver. Russian leg sweep. And that's going to take Tyler Derby out. And here we go. Ryan Gray with the neck breaker. Trying to go back after me. Now he's doing some weird yoga move to me. Pulling my leg back. That's supposed to hurt, but he'll let go once I counter. My leg is all stretched out now. And here's another belly-to-belly suplex. I'm introducing these guys to my own version of Suplex City. And now Tyler Derby and me are going after Ryan Gray with a double suplex. Oh, man. I knew that. You guys thought this was going to happen to me, but it wasn't. And now Tyler Derby, he's looking to pick me up. And what a slam. Not looking good. Oh, man. Now Tyler Derby and Ryan Gray going at it. I'm slow to get up. What's going on here? He's got him hooked. Oh my gosh. What like a German suplex that was. Just hold him like a straitjacket. And now me and Tyler Derby. And Tyler Derby says, I'm going to give you now an overhead belly to belly. And he's looking to go up for that crash landing. I think he's going to go for it. I was calling it the bumper, but that was stupid. It's actually called the crash landing. And he's got it. He hits me with the crash landing. Could that be it? Oh, no. Ryan Gray says, no covers here, boy. Even on my bed, we have no covers. And now we have Tyler Derby and Ryan Gray going at it. Backbreaker to Derby. And now he's got him. He got him in that little triangle chokehold. And I'm just going to break that up. I do not want another tap out tonight. And Tyler Derby onto the outside. Me and Ryan Gray going back at it. We're going out the counters. Oh, but look at this. He's got me propped up. Oh, that little flapjack splash by Ryan Gray. Now he's trying to get me up. And I'm going to counter with that punch. And suplex. Oh, look at this. I still have him. Combination. Oh, what a back body drop that was. That is not looking good for Ryan Gray. And now Tyler Derby coming out clothesline. Drop kick. What a comeback move right there. Could that be enough? 1, 2. And no, I will not let Tyler Derby get the pin on me to become the #1 contender for that Global X Championship. Of course, Big Bad Rob. He's probably scouting this in the back right now. Oh, what a front flip. Oh, look at that cover. It's going to say the front face splash. And now, look at this. Oh, what a counter. Oh, reverse DDT. And he just leg drops Tyler Derby. I don't know if that was planned. I was hoping that was planned. Now both men coming after me. Oh, this is not looking good. Oh, he's got me up. Oh, but he drops me. What a botchamania moment that was. I'm onto the outside. Tyler Derby now giving it to Ryan Gray. We have a cover. 1, and no. Gray with the kick out. This is back and forth action between us 3 men. Derby now taking Gray to the corner. I'm slow to get up on the outside, but now look at this. Oh, trip. And now we got that half Boston Crab locked in. And I'm going to come up and break that up, and I just missed with a weird-ass dropkick out of nowhere. And oh, look at this. Look at this. Could it be the Psycho Driver? And he's got it. Ryan Gray with the Psycho Driver. I think that dropkick kind of threw me off my game. Ryan Gray, 1, 2, and 3. All I gotta say is I hate Ryan Gray right now. Really? We go in back and forth battles, and here you go hitting me with that move, dude. And now we can say Ryan Gray is the #1 contender for the Global X Championship. I'm gonna tell you right now, Ryan, you got lucky on that one. You did get lucky. After taking a crash landing and that Psycho Driver. And I was giving you guys all those suplexes and everything. I thought my momentum was going to kick in, but it didn't. And there's that Psycho Driver to take me out. Of all things, he pinned me. That's what pisses me off even more. So the Prestige gets a loss, I get a loss. That's great. We all have to get some coaching done, maybe do some scouting on who we want to take out. Yeah, we're going to take you guys out. And Ryan Gray is your #1 contender. I don't know what to say right now. Other than, Big Bad Rob, you need to go after this guy. Stay tuned for more UCW action, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. We still have our Fatal 4-Way to go. You don't want to miss it. And we are back live. Fatal 4-way action coming your way. And to first introduce, oh my gosh, it is Ronnie Tate. First off, how is Ronnie Tate in for a World Championship #1 contender match? Really? It wasn't until just a few weeks ago he started picking up some W's, but I guess when you can string a few W's back to back, that gets you a #1 contender spot. Well, you haven't earned it yet. So Ronnie Tate, come on down, of course. This guy right here, he wants to become the face of this company. And what better way to do it in a suit? My God, that would be a great poster, great billboard to have. Him with the championship belt around his shoulder, posing. I think he'd have even a better run as champion, to say, if he were to become champion. He could be like bigger and better than the president right now. And now coming on down for this #1 contender, fatal 4-way. This guy right here, Jay Thunder. Of course, this is one of the most meanest, just diabolical guys in this industry, in this whole company. Again, that's Jay Thunder. And he's coming on down now. He's looking to get what is rightfully his, that shot at that #1 contender against Pryme. And now, oh, look at that. The fans still hating him here in Orlando. Why does everybody hate Jay Thunder? I don't understand. I mean, is it because he's a big dude? Is it because he's got some tats on his arms? He's become, you know, a walking force of nature? I don't know. Why do people hate him? Of course, we got that fan right there. I would suplex the crap out of these guys who are holding up WWE merchandise and signs. And really, this is UCW. Now, I understand Vince McMahon did play a part in helping out UCW, but come on, man. I feel like it's a slap in the face to our company. Jay Thunder flexing on bitches. So who else could be in this #1 contenders match? How about this guy right here? His name is Pretty Boy Jared Clark. Coming out with those Carolina Panther black and blue trunks right now. Jared Clark, of course. Could he be... He could be a definite champion one day. I mean, he was stringing a lot of W's back and forth in the last few weeks. I wouldn't mind seeing this guy as a #1 contender. Of course, again, this is a fatal 4-way match. So he's not the only competition that we have to worry about. Of course, we could have Ronnie Tate. We could have Jay Thunder. We could have this guy right here, Pretty Boy Jared Clark, as a #1 contender for that World Championship held by Pryme. Or else it could be our 4th guy. Who could be the 4th guy? Well, you should know him by now as the biggest overdose of all time. It is Omega C. You know, I've heard that if you take a lot of Omega C in your life, it's actually equivalent to drinking 16 Red Bulls, 4 Monsters, a 5th of Hennessy, maybe a shot of Fireball. Like, that's the equivalent that you will be getting out of Omega C. That's a lot to handle. I mean, you're drunk, you're staying awake, your heart is racing, your liver is probably going to be completely gone. But that's Omega C for you, okay? Think about that. You know, that's like a Powerpuff Girl type of thing. You mix all that together, that's like sugar, spice, and everything nice. You mix all that other stuff I just mentioned, you get a heavy dose of Omega C. So here we go, fatal 4-way action, ladies and gentlemen, to determine who will challenge Pryme for that World Championship belt. Let's get into it. Jay Thunder and Jared Clark going at it. Ryan Gray. No, hate that guy. Ronnie Tate, I should say. And Omega C going on the outside. Of course, fatal 4-way. These 4 guys can go at it every which way. Jay Thunder coming out with a nice move, and then Ronnie Tate taking out Omega C on the outside. Of course, there was no countouts, no disqualifications, and then Jay Thunder with the dick kick for Jerry Clark. That's a like, share, and subscribe moment right there, followed up by a senton. Ronnie Tate and Omega C still on the outside. And look at the strength, look at the power. But Ronnie Tate will counter and hit with a German suplex and a scoop slam that we just saw from Jay Thunder. These four guys have a legit shot at this belt. I'm trying to figure out why these four guys seriously got this opportunity. There should have been other people, that type of thing. But no, whatever. I guess the guys who actually booked this are completely stupid and idiotic and just book anybody. But we're still looking at Omega C and Ronnie Tate on the outside. The announcers are having to move out of the way. And now we see Jay Thunder missing a clothesline by half a mile. And now he's going for that armbar. Oh, man. Ronnie Tate getting slammed into that announcer's table. Of course, all of the announcer tables, all the new ring skirts and everything. New ring posts, you name it. Even the stage. That's all presented by Vince McMahon to help out UCW. I feel like he's making a good investment. I gotta say he is. Look at the talent. We have so many different characters and stuff. Insecurity by Jerry Clark to Jay Thunder in the ring. I feel like Vince McMahon is making a very smart move. Now, if he would have bought UCW, that would be heartbreaking. I mean, can you imagine? Like, probably half these guys wouldn't even make the WWE roster, let alone NXT. That would be really, really heartbreaking for these guys. And, of course, now you see Jay Thunder just dragging Jerry Clark across the ring, and he's looking for a... Oh, man. That could be enough to do Jerry Clark in right there. But we still have Ronnie Tate and Omega C on the outside. Look at this. Oh! Kicking him right in the face. We have a lot of action going on everywhere. And speaking of kicking the faces, we just saw Jay Thunder laying into pretty boy Jerry Clark's face. Oh, look at the suplex. Oh my god, that'd been great to put him through the table. And now Ronnie Tate is saying, I don't want Omega C no more. I'm going after these guys. And now I think Jerry Clark is like, you know what? I'm going after Omega C on the outside. Here we go. Oh, Omega C ran right into that barricade. Jay Thunder. Oh, dropping him down. Ronnie Tate not looking good. Look at the strength. Look at the power. But no, Jerry Clark will counter. Jay Thunder with the cover. 1, 2. No, kick out. Oh, man. Jerry Clark and Omega C on the outside. Oh, my God. He just went face first under that barricade. I think he lost a tooth. Oh, and Ronnie Tate coming out with a nice move on Jay Thunder inside the ring. We did just get update after I just saw that headshot to Omega C. Aaron Taylor has a severe concussion after being dropped on that chair. That is actually probably going to put him out at least a week or two. That actually might screw up next week's plans. And we got to cover 2. No. That will actually push back that tag team championship match that was scheduled for next week. And look at this, the airplane spin to Jay Thunder. Oh my god, I'm getting dizzy watching that. And slammed him right on Ronnie Tate. I don't know if Omega C is going to be feeling good after getting slammed head first. But of course, now to watch out for is that tag team match. I mean, what could happen, ladies and gentlemen? What could really happen come next week? I'm going to be in a lot of shock and awe to see, you know, what's going to happen. Could we see Aaron Taylor even show up next week just to even be on the outside of the ring? I don't know. But after getting the diagnosis from the doctors and the local hospital here in Orlando, Aaron Taylor probably will be out of action for a while. And Jay Thunder and Jerry Clark going back and forth. But Jay Thunder picking up Literally, momentum. And now just picking up the slam right there. And Ronnie Tate, but Ronnie Tate with the dick punch. That's a like, share, and subscribe moment right there. And here we go. We're going to see, oh, nice little back slam right there by Omega C. And now he's got him up. Look at the strength. And there's a suplex by Omega C. I got to say, if I were to put my money on this match right now, I've seen a lot of action out of Jay Thunder. But I believe that Omega C will probably be a close second. I like to see the big boys play. Of course, Jared Clark would be my third pick, and he's looking to do it. He's looking to take out Omega C right now. Oh, there we go. Hitting him with that finishing move right there. And oh, Ronnie Tate. Ronnie Tate with that scoop slam. Taking that momentum from Jared Clark. Omega C slowly crawling across the ring. I mean, being slammed face first into that barricade, and he's still putting up a fight. I don't know if it's going to be really that severe, but that's something you got to watch out for. And now, oh, look at this. Jay Thunder walks right into the Omega driver. Wow, that was actually intended for Jared Clark, but if you walk right in the path, oh, missing that spear, punching Jared Clark to the outside. And Ronnie Tate and Omega C going, well, never mind, Ronnie Tate is back in. He's going back in to challenge Jay Thunder. Omega C flying Superman punch. What a move by Omega C. And now, oh, the Samoan drop. Oh, this is not looking good, but oh, back body drop to counter on the outside. And here we go. We're going to see, oh, the power bomb, that strength from Omega C. Back body drop. Jay Thunder and Ronnie Tate very quick to get out of the ring. Omega C came back in, but was like, nah, I'm going to go back outside and take off Jared Clark's, limb from limb, but that ain't going to work. And here we go. Now we're going to see the combination of a German suplex, and he still has him in no hold. He still has him. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Wow, what a finish, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Thunder is your #1 contender. What a move to finish that off. He's your #1 contender. So we both have Ryan Gray as a #1 contender for your Global X. We now have Jay Thunder as your world champion #1 contender. Of course, Emmy will be cashing in her rematch clause. So technically she's still a #1 contender for Brittany's women's championship. And we got to find out what's going to happen with that tag team championship because of Aaron Taylor's injury. This has been a crazy night. I don't know how many ways you can write this down on, pencil and paper. This is just, oh my god. Ever had like one of those mind-blowing moments and you don't know what to say at this point? That's what UCW just brought in Orlando here tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to keep up with UCW. Have a good night, and we'll see you very, very soon next week at UCW